1972 was the big bang of soul. It was the year the Temptations went psychedelic, the Staple Singers went to church, and Billy Paul made A Secret Affair the biggest song in the country.
Hey mama, folks say Papa never was much on thinking.
We've spent weeks digging through the archives to bring you the 12 essential masterpieces that survived the test of time. Some you know by heart, others you've only heard in the shadows of a hip-hop sample. Let's settle the debate once and for all. Number 1, Let's Get It On, by Marvin Gaye. The undisputed king of 1972. After the heavy political weight of his What's Going On album, Marvin Gaye decided it was time to celebrate the physical side of love. Let's Get It On didn't just top the charts. It changed the way we talked about intimacy. From the iconic opening wah-wah notes, the song sets a mood that has never been equaled. Marvin's multi-track vocals, layering his own harmonies like a choir of angels, created a lush, sensual soundscape. It became one of Motown's biggest-selling singles of all time. And cemented Marvin Gaye as the ultimate soul icon. It's the gold standard for every R&B ballad that has followed in the 50 years since. Number 2, Use Me, Bill Withers. Bill Withers makes his second appearance on our list because 1972 was truly his year. If Lean On Me was his heart, Use Me was his soul and his stank.
All you want to do is use me.
Built on a relentless, funky clavinet riff, the song explores the darker side of desire, being in a relationship that your friends hate, but you just can't quit. Bill's delivery is conversational and cool, but the groove is absolutely lethal. It peaked at number 2 on the Hot 100, only kept from the top by our final entry. It's a song that demands you nod your head, a testament to Bill's ability to find the funk in everyday life. Number 3, Papa Was a Rolling Stone, The Temptations.
But bad things about him, mama, I'm depending.
Narrator, this isn't just a song, it's a 7-minute cinematic experience. By 1972, the Temptations had moved far away from their My Girl days into the world of psychedelic soul. Produced by Norman Whitfield, this track is a masterclass in atmosphere. That menacing bass line, the wah-wah guitar, and the haunting trumpet created a landscape of urban struggle. The story, a son asking his mother about a father he never knew, struck a chord with millions. Each member of the group took a verse, creating a multi-layered narrative that felt like a documentary in song form. It won 3 Grammys and remains one of the greatest technical achievements in soul history.
In his life.
And mama?
Number 4, Oh Girl, The Chi-Lites. Narrator, coming out of the windy city of Chicago, the Chi-Lites gave us one of the most hauntingly beautiful ballads ever recorded. Written by lead singer Eugene Record, Oh Girl starts with that lonesome harmonica riff that immediately tells you someone's heart is breaking. It's a song about a man who is completely vulnerable, admitting that he'd be totally lost without his lady. In an era of tough soul, this level of vulnerability was revolutionary. It hit number 1 on both the R&B and pop charts, proving that a little bit of honesty goes a long way. Number 5, If You Don't Know Me By Now, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Before Teddy Pendergrass was a solo icon, he was the voice behind Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. This song is a 5-minute emotional roller coaster.
Like I understand you.
Teddy's voice, raw, gravelly, and full of church-reared passion, turns a simple argument between a couple into a grand tragedy. Produced by Gamble and Huff, It's a shining example of the TSOP, the sound of Philadelphia style. Sophisticated strings meeting raw, street-level emotion. It went straight to #1 on the R&B charts and established Teddy as the premier soul man of the decade. Number 6, If Loving You Is Wrong, I Don't Want to Be Right, Luther Ingram.
I don't wanna be right.
At number 6, we encounter one of the most morally complex and commercially successful ballads of the decade. In 1972, Luther Ingram didn't just release a song, he released a confession that millions of people were living, but no one was talking about.
Don't say your friends tell you.
If Loving You Is Wrong is the definitive anthem of the Forbidden Flame. Recorded at the legendary Muscle Shoals Sound Studio, the track is built on a foundation of gospel-tinged organ and a slow, deliberate rhythm that feels like it's walking through a secret. What makes Luther's version the gold standard? It's the sheer conviction. He isn't singing like a man who's proud of his choices. He's singing like a man who is powerless against his own heart.
Am I wrong to
When he delivers that line, "Am I wrong to fall so deeply in love with you, knowing you got a wife and 2 little children?" It wasn't just a lyric, it was a shockwave to the American conscience.
Are you wrong to give your love?
Number 7, Backstabbers, the OJs.
What they do, they smile in your face.
OJs brought the Philly soul fire to the masses with this 1972 classic. Backstabbers was a sharp, paranoid masterpiece that reflected the social climate of the early 70s. With its urgent strings and that driving, rhythmic piano, the song felt like a thriller. Eddie Levert's lead vocal is filled with a sense of watch your back urgency. It was one of the first major hits for the Philadelphia International label, signaling that the sound of Philadelphia was the new gold standard. Whether you were worried about politics or just a shady friend, this song spoke your language. Number 8, Let's Stay Together.
I'm so in love with you.
What can you say about the Reverend Al Green, produced by the legendary Willie Mitchell at High Records in Memphis? Let's Stay Together is essentially perfect.
Make me feel so brand new.
It has a dry sound, no heavy reverb, no distractions. Just Al's incredible falsetto and a groove that feels like it's floating on air.
Sorry, since we've been together.
Interestingly, Al Green initially thought the song was too soft and didn't want to release it. He wanted more grit. Mitchell stood his ground, and thank goodness he did. The song spent 9 weeks at the top of the R&B charts. It's a song about commitment that has outlasted nearly every other hit of the era. It's the ultimate first dance song for a reason. Number 9, Me and Mrs. Jones, Billy Paul.
To let it go now.
Now we get into the grown folk business. Philadelphia International Records was the epicenter of soul in '72, and Billy Paul was their secret weapon.
Well, it's time for us.
Me and Mrs. Jones tells the story of a secret affair at the same cafe every day at 6:30. Written by the powerhouse duo Gamble and Huff, the song is a masterclass in tension. The lush orchestration and Billy's smooth as silk baritone make you sympathize with a situation that, on paper, is completely scandalous.
Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
When Billy lets out that climactic "Me and Mrs. Jones," you can hear the heartbreak and the desire colliding. It earned him a Grammy for Best Male R&B Vocal Performance and remains the definitive cheating song of all time.
We can't afford to build.
Number 10, Lean on Me, Bill Withers.
Swallow your pride. If
If soul music is about the human condition, then Bill Withers was its greatest poet. Lean on Me is perhaps the most selfless song ever written. Bill wrote this after moving to Los Angeles and feeling a deep sense of social displacement. He missed the small-town community of West Virginia, where neighbors actually looked out for one another. He played those now famous chords on a Wurlitzer electric piano, following a simple staircase melody. It sounds like a hymn, and it feels like a promise. It hit #1 on both the R&B and pop charts, becoming a permanent fixture at every graduation, wedding, and memorial. It's the sound of humanity at its best. Number 11, Superfly, Curtis Mayfield. At number 11, we move from the pulpit to the pavement. Curtis Mayfield was a philosopher with a guitar, and in 1972, he delivered his magnum opus.
Had a man, wasn't dumb, but a weakness was shown.
While the Superfly film was a hit, it was Curtis's soundtrack that provided the soul. But here's the genius of Mayfield. While the movie was criticized for glorifying the drug trade, Curtis used the title track to play the cautionary tale.
That's what he trying to do, y'all.
His lyrics were a warning. With that iconic wah-wah guitar and a bass line that feels like a heartbeat, Curtis painted a vivid picture of the hustle. It's a song about the street that somehow feels sophisticated and elegant. To this day, its influence is all over hip-hop.
Taking all that he can take.
Number 12, I'll Take You There, the Staple Singers. Narrator, we start our journey with a song that feels like a warm embrace from the heavens. Released on the iconic Stax Records, I'll Take You There wasn't just a chart topper, it was a sanctuary.
I'll take you there.
Mavis Staples' voice, husky, powerful, and drenched in gospel truth, led the charge. But did you know that the rhythm of this track actually had its roots in reggae? That unforgettable walking bass line was laid down by the legendary Muscle Shoals rhythm section in Alabama. They captured that lightning in a bottle in just one take. In a time when the world felt broken, Mavis told us she knew a place where nobody's crying and nobody's worried. It reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, proving that you could take the church to the disco and everyone would follow.